A very good morning, class. So I hope you all are going through the videos. And as you all know, we have already started with lesson number 7, that is correspondence with debenture holders. And we have already finished 2 types of specimen letters. Alright, class. So please keep practicing the letters 2 to 3 times. And as you all know, we are continuing with the specimen letters, and today we'll be starting the third one. So what all letters have we completed? We'll just take a quick look about it. So the first letter which we finished was informing the participants about the allotment of debentures. Then we saw informing them about the payment of interest by 2 ways the company does this. Number 1, by issuing interest warrant, and next is electronic payment of interest. Now class, today our focus will be on the third type of letter, that is conversion of debentures in equity shares. So this topic we had already covered when I taught you all about the types of debentures class. So in that topic we saw which type of debentures can be converted into equity shares. Do you all remember? If not, listen to the next questions which are coming in front of you and try to recall it. So the first type of question is, what are the different types of debentures? So giving you all 2 to 3 minutes to recall the topics, which these all topics we have already covered in first and second chapter class. Then what type of debentures can be changed into equity shares? What is one of the requirements for conversion of debentures into equity shares? So let's come to the first one. What are the different types of debentures class? Remember the smart code CCPR. This was the smart code which I gave you all. So CC stands for cumulative and non-cumulative. Okay. Then convertible and non-convertible, participating and non-participating, and redeemable and irredeemable or non-redeemable debentures. So you can say secured, unsecured, convertible, non-convertible, participating, non-participating, redeemable and non-redeemable are the different types of debentures which are issued by the company. So class, can you tell me among all these types, which type of debentures can be changed into equity shares? Correct. The name itself tells you all. The answer is convertible debentures. What is one of the requirements for conversion of debentures into equity shares? For this class, the board of directors or the company has to get approval from the shareholders by passing a special resolution, and this can be done by conducting EOGM. Do you all remember class what is EOGM? Extraordinary General Meetings. Alright class, so with these certain questions, I hope you all have got the base what type of topic we are going to cover next. So here comes the topic, conversion of debentures. Convertible debentures are the debentures which are converted into equity shares on the expiry of specified period and at a specified rate mentioned in the terms of the issue. After receiving the letter of option, the secretary sends the letter informing the debenture holders that the debentures are converted into equity shares. It also states that the share certificate will be issued to them in due course, or it may be sent along with this particular letter. So class, as you all know, the debentures are getting converted into equity shares. So basically, the company will have also to issue the share certificate to the members. The company has to get the approval of the shareholders by passing a special resolution at the EOGM for conversion of debentures into equity shares. After receiving the approval, the company sends letter of conversion of debentures to the debenture holders. So class, this is the topic that we are going to study, and we'll see how the letter is written by the secretary to the members informing them about the conversion of debentures into equity shareholders. So this is the letter class. So as you all can see, the name of the company is written on the top, Krishna Electronics Limited. The address along with the CIN, again CIN stands for Corporate Identity Number. It is a 21 alphanumeric code, as you can see, consisting of alphabets and numbers. And on the left hand side, you can see you have the phone number, the fax number, and on the right side, the website and email address. After that comes the reference. So DH represents debenture holders. K represents the starting name of the company to whom it is addressed to. 31 states the letter number or the serial number, you can say, and the year 19 to 20. Then right side shows the date on which the letter is written. So in this case, it's written on 5th June 2019. And it is written to Mr. Mahesh Malpani. His address is given over here. The subject is conversion of debentures into equity shares. Dear sir, I am directed to inform you that in accordance with the terms decided at the time of issue of 1 lakh 10% fully convertible debentures, the debentures are due for conversion. In accordance with the above, a special resolution was passed by the shareholders in the extraordinary general meeting, which was held on 25th May 2019 for approval of conversion of debentures into equity shares in the ratio of 2:3. As per your letter of option, you have been allotted 50 equity shares in lieu of 100 debentures. So basically class, this is how the letter is written by the secretary. So what the secretary is telling that he or she is directed to inform that at the time of issue of 1 lakh 10% fully convertible debentures, the debentures were due for conversion. So for this, a special resolution was passed in the EOGM, which was held on 25th May 2019. And what was decided was the debentures will be converted into equity shares in the ratio of 2:1. So as per the letter of option, Mr. Mahesh Malpani has been allotted 50 equity shares in lieu of 100 debentures. So for every 1 debenture, the debentures will be converted into equity shares in the ratio 2:1. Okay. So for 100 debentures, Mr. Malpani has been allotted 50 equity shares for lot of 100 debentures. The details of your holding after conversion are as follows. Folio number 465. Number of debentures held were 100 by Mr. Malpani, against which number of equity shares issued to him is 50 because the ratio is 2:1. Distinctive numbers from 501 to 550. So the lot 501 to 550 shares have been distributed to Mr. Mahesh. The share certificate number is 2219. It is duly signed and executed share certificate is enclosed herewith along with the letter. The debenture certificate will be null and void with effect from 25th May 2019. So now as the debentures are converted into equity shares, so now Mr. Mahesh is not debenture holder, he has become the shareholder of the company, and now DC has no value because now SC will be issued. So debenture certificate will be null and void. That means it will be of no use because the debentures are converted into shares. Yours faithfully for Krishna Electronics Limited. Signed Mr. Nitin Saraf, who's the company secretary, and enclosure share certificate. So in this way, the letter is written, what has been decided in the meeting and which lot to which lot has been given is mentioned like this. So I hope class you have followed the letter, and again all the letters are very easy, precise, to the point. You can say this is example of conciseness. Remember class, It should be brief but to the point and precise. So with this, the third letter gets completed over here, class. Tomorrow we'll be focusing on the fourth and the last letter of this particular chapter. That is, today we saw conversion of debentures into equity shares. Tomorrow we'll be focusing on redemption of debentures, and with that our lesson number 7 will be completed. So class, till then you have to practice, and if any doubt, please let me know. And please keep revising and studying, class, because it's very important to know all the concepts. Now, as you must have got the news that the government has reduced 25% of your portion. But class, according to me, don't go by what topics are going to be asked in the exam. Rather, focus on getting knowledge about the topics which are mentioned, because all the topics will be useful in your future in the coming years if you are going for any type of course. So apart from the reduction of the portion in your mind, class, please focus and listen to the videos carefully. And if you're liking the videos, please do subscribe to the channel. And if you want, you can forward it to your friends as well, those who will be benefited by watching these videos, if you feel that you are able to understand and you like what you're watching. All right, class. So till then, stay safe, take care, keep studying, and if any doubt, please let me know. Okay, so we stop here, class, for today, and we'll continue tomorrow. Thank you so much.